Hi, welcome to I'm Powered by Love TV. My name is Josh. Back here with our Soul Scopes. So today, we're doing Libra Decan 1. These are birthdays from September 23rd to October 3rd. So if you're sitting anywhere in there, welcome. Welcome to our Soul Scopes from Powered by Love. I'll read from the Akashic Records. For those of you tuning in, for those of you who've heard the description before, it's basically messages from guides, keepers of your records, um, come from there, as well as my guides. Kind of we all talk together, we all congregate, and then provide you with a fluid channel here. Um, Kind of just act as a conduit um, for you here. I do have cards, just because, for your sake, as well as kind of solidifying. So we'll go ahead and get started here, as I bring down here what we got for our decan ones. Welcome. Let's give me a moment here. Just want to feel here September 23rd. So, wow. So you are on an unusual journey. You seem to be torn. There seems to be a few paths. Like you got like four. You got like, I'm gonna chill and just not do anything path. Seems you got like I can, maybe do a little extra work, get a little extra, from myself, how to pay, or I can decide to, you know, seems to be like move, you know, change directions, get a new job, don't like my company anymore, or, kind of move on, or find another relationship. So there's like some change, decent, some change, one change, no change, and then there's a last path. Last path seems just like a dramatic, and they're just kind of lighting up everything up here. It just seems like a spiritual, personal, uh, career, just like a lot of things. There seems to be a lot of things in that direction. I mean, you're scared of that direction, because you don't know. It's like you like see it, you like see the path, but there's like a wall there, and then these you can see like, 20 steps ahead. This one you can see like 40 steps ahead because you know what's going to be there, and then this one you can just see, okay, I'm just going to do whatever. So it seems like this one is talking to you and kind of yearning towards like, all right, I'm gonna knock on the door, see anyone's home, maybe take a dab, see what's on the other side, and then we kind of run back, and then it's like, all right, well, maybe I can go down the third path then because I can see a few steps, and the same thing, we run back, and then I can move down this other path here, and you go pretty far, but things shut down. You don't seem, you know, everything just seems to crumble before you. You don't hold on to anything. You don't stabilize anything. So it seems like, there's just a lot going on, and you seem to be shutting out from the world right now. You seem to just kind of be taking it, trying to figure everything out. And they don't want you to do that, because when you do that, you're choosing that last path. You may think, I'm just thinking about it. I'm just trying to, now you're justifying. I'm just thinking about it. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'll find something. I'll figure something out. And you keep telling yourself that. And you tell other people that too, because they're like, hey man, like, where you been? You had this opportunity, and you had this, and I heard you talking about this one time, and you're just like, yeah, I'll figure it out. So you're kind of really just continually to subconsciously choose the no movement, because it's comfortable. That's, it's bringing them. It's a matrix option. If some of you have seen the movie, that's really just staying plugged in. That's what, you got pulled out for a bit, I can't remember his name. The guy that wants to get plugged back into the Matrix, if everyone wants to see the movie. So you kind of just want to go back, and they don't want you to take those steps back because of all the work that you've already done and already got to where you're at right now. You know, you saw and you're starting to take that journey. They want you to take that journey on. Hey, remember where you were 5 years ago? Remember where you were 8 years ago? You know, look where you're at now. So that progress, that movement forward is something they want you to think about. Like, hey, you can do this. You know, this is instilled in you. This is you. This is pushing you forward. This is what, you know, what you're made to do. You know, made to evolutionize and move forward here first of all, on a conscious level, as you obviously have changed consciously from 8 years ago to now. I can feel that. They're just kind of pinpointing all these pieces here. I'm getting hits here, here, and here. So we have been utilizing our consciousness and our obviously manifesting what we want because we got to a comfortable state of like, hey, you know, this is where I wanted to be 8 years ago. I'm here. Cool. I'm going to sit. Like, now what are you going to? Then you're just going to stop? Like, that's not where we should be. You know, they want you to keep moving. And the confidence is there, you know, for some of you here. The fears of loving yourself enough to do it, to want it for yourself, is not there. So you don't seem to love yourself to a point where you want to do this. You don't see like, you know what, that would be cool, but I don't think it's for me, or, you know, I don't feel comfortable doing that. And the love factor for yourself, for giving yourself what you deserve, what you desire, is not there. And it seems to just be like a personal belief, like you just got, you know, okay, this is it for me. Some of you are just like really there. But that yearning, though, that you keep hearing that push. So a lot of you that are continuously knocking on that fourth door, they want you to continue to break that door down, because not only will your light be able to shed that pathway, but there's going to be a light at the other side greeting you, just being like, hey, welcome, thanks for doing that. Here's everything you wanted. Here, it's all right there. That's it. There it is. See what we can do for you, what we can help you with, you know, as you begin to consciously manifest those things and break down those, and sit in that self-love center, and find like, yeah, I do deserve this. You know, I believe that I need this. You know, this is for me. You know, so I really want you to sit down with that. And the moon is going to bring out some things here. So we're going to pull from our Moonology deck here right now, because some of you guys sit right on that full moon here. And so let's see what she's got to say for us here. Yeah, y'all are confuzzled. But we think we're not. We're justifying that we're not. Believing we're not. But your dreams will tell you otherwise. One of these popped out, so that's going to be the first one we go over. It's probably one that we're waiting for here. Maybe I'll give it a little drum roll or something. I'm not going to give it a drum roll. Well, personal issue reaches resolution. Now, they're wanting me to emphasize that this will only work if you take the action to do so. If you decide to sit there and not do anything, then that ain't gonna happen. They're just gonna take that card away. So this personal issue reaches resolution deals with that love, that understanding, that, you know, coming to that point of, you know, I love myself enough to do this for me, to bring these things out. Because at the end of the day, it's just going to be you. You know, you got to love yourself enough to put yourself into these situations where that opportunity can occur for you to find the person that you should be with. You know, open up to that person that you're already in love with, and share them, bring them into your world. So as we move forward here, step out of your comfort zone. Boom. Just solidifying what we had channeled down, what we had talked about. You know, gave you those options. If you want want to stay, in that comfort zone, then fine. Go ahead, stay in that line. But, it's just going to be the same thing over and over again. And not a lot of us love to have a monotonous task. You want change and you want to manifest that. You got to get a little uncomfortable. And just bringing this right back here. Time to give rather than take. And this is not for others. This is not for you to give your energy to others. This is for you to give your energy to yourself. To stop justifying and stop these negative self-talk beliefs, like that you just won't get it, or don't know what's going to happen if I start this journey, or if I go on there, I don't know who's going to appreciate it or whatever. All that's just your inner self deciding to depict the outer world and project that back onto yourself. So really it's just you saying, all these other people are going to say this. It's like, no, you're saying it for yourself, and you're believing it yourself, and it's just crushing you right now, not allowing you to move forward. Now we're going to go ahead and pull from your soul here. These are our soul cards. Soul cards. I like this one. I like the design. So this is probably going to, actually I already know it, they're going to talk a lot about that fourth door. This is coming from your higher self. So this should be some high vibrational information. It's two more. Like, you guys are just getting stuff talking to me today. I'm not even getting time to do some of this here, because they're just like, yo, me, this is it, pick me. But I am going to pull one more just so we can balance it out here. I love actually we already had 3, never mind. Yep, what I tell you. So your higher self, knocking on that fourth door, first card, trust. Believe that they're going to lead you in the right direction, that you're hearing it right, that you're in that zone of what we call free flow, or that intuition, that higher drive that you feel. Trust yourself in making these decisions, and learn to trust others. But again, it stems back to ourselves. How can you believe someone if you don't believe yourself? Because you're just going to second guess everything they say. You're going to just project that onto them. So trusting that, and then on top of that goes with friendship. They just keep saying, be friendly to yourself. Kind thoughts. I can do this. I believe I can do this. I know I can do this. I need to do this. You spend so much time with yourself, but you don't even know if you're a friend to yourself because of how much you put yourself down. Like, would you do that to your friend? Would you put your friend down, or would you tell him, hey, just kind of chill for the rest of your life? Don't bother changing. You don't push him forward. Don't do nothing. And then last one I love here, surrender. Just goes hand in hand with trust. Surrender to the divine. They want you to just let go. Follow and listen. Stop trying to second guess or put things in a situation that don't even belong there. You can feel that they don't belong. You're aware of the feeling when you do it. You're aware of it. They're telling me straight up, you're aware of what you're doing. You're aware of that feeling. You're putting it there to literally self-sabotage yourself. Surrender. Surrender to that higher divine, that love that's just emanating, that you feel in your dreams, you feel, from those. It seems that some of you have those people around you. Just let that go. Just surrender. And that's one of the biggest things that's hard for us to do, is just letting go and allowing ourselves to move forward. So that is going to be one of the big things here. That was pretty potent in itself. So I hope this did resonate with some of you. If it did, check out our self-love workshop. That is going to be one of the biggest things here that we're going to be doing, obviously, in October. So be sure to give that a check out here. We'll walk you through those resonates with you. Feel free to reach out. Our website link is at the bottom. Sign up for a free reading. Quick 10 minutes. That's all it takes, and free. You go in, get your email, check it out, get a deeper reading here, and then also with the YouTube exclusives, take advantage of that. Compare everything that we have going on from our website, as well as just being a YouTube subscriber, and what you can actually get out of that. So that's something huge. From one of our great readers here at I'm Powered by Love. I do want to thank you again for tuning in here with our Libra Decan ones. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. This is Josh signing out, sending love.